Blink. 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 Blink.
Up, down, beating down, falling so hard, I'm going down. Cool games, making me sweat, trying so hard, no I haven't won yet. I can't paint, I can't game, only thing to do is just to stay the same. I can't sing, I don't care. Yes, I'm amazing, but please don't you faint.
Blink. Blink.
Hello Kitty sitting on the bed, Noodle sleeping tight or barking away. I've got booze under my desk, all I have to do is just drink when I lose. Can't paint, I can't game, only thing to do is just to stay the same. I can't sing, I don't care. Yes, I'm amazing, don't you faint? See, I'm already going forward again. Yes, I'll always take a stand.
Blink. 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 Blink.
The stream goes on, the level goes down. But baby, don't you worry because I don't frown. I laugh so hard, it makes me snore. I never thought this stupid joke would crack me up. I can't paint, I can't game, only thing to do is just to stay the same. I can't sing, I don't care. Yes, I'm amazing, don't you faint? All those little jokes all the time, nothing truly bad, no it's alright. Having a blast with some friends. No, I can't paint, I can't game, only thing to do is just to stay the same. No, I can't sing, I don't care. Yes, I'm amazing, but please don't you faint. No, I can't paint. No, I can't game.
It's so much fun. Hello. Hey, just a friend. Hey, Alpha. How you guys doing? Good to see you. I like the fact that this intro video is a little bit longer because it's easier for me to get my shit done. Evening, illuminating Ivo. Happy Saturday. Hope you're well and having a great day. It's been better. I'm not having a good mental day, but it's alright. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Nice, I'm glad to hear that. I hadn't started the game yet because the game doesn't like to be tapped out of. So I couldn't get all my stuff ready if I still had that up. But I kinda needed to run because it will load like this big in the corner. Luckily, it still says continue on night 4, so that is good. Alright. That was running. Now I need to get the game capture on. This is like one of like the worst things about having to play this game, because it does that. It's not great. So I have to make this bigger. It also really messes up with the webcam and stuff. But at least we have that ready, it's okay. Hey Robin, good evening.
I am Spartan Lord. We will stand and fight and die.
Thank you so much for the resub, I appreciate it. Oh, like this. I can go from one page on to the other one. I'm not having a good mental day, but I'm fine. How are you? How's your Saturday going? Hey Roz, good to see you too.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
I'm fine. Mine has been okay? That's good. What was it? 35. I was doubting or wondering, like, since eventually the game is gonna give me like a seizure, would the wristbands help with that? Yeah, I'm not having a good mental day, but I'm fine. Thank you for the resub, Robin. Y'all look thirsty. Let us drink something. Hey V, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. To cheer me up a bit. Thank you. How are you doing, V? If only it worked like that. Yeah. Flush it out and make this a fine evening. I mean, honestly though, streaming does help. So it will later on. Just have to be a Debbie Downer for a little bit. You're good, nice. I'm glad to hear that. I promise to be on my best behavior. That's okay. V, thank you. I have like this pain in my finger this entire day. Like, I don't know if I'm like the only one, but every now and then when I like wake up, sometimes new dress, no, old. but I went through an old box of clothing and well, this was in it and it still fits. So, and it didn't had any holes in it, so I couldn't throw it away. But yeah, I don't know if I'm the only one, but every now and then when I wake up, uh, my hands and fingers like hurt, like they have been laying in a certain position that is like not good for them. And that is this feeling that I have with my finger this entire day. It's like it's been bent all the way the other way. And I just can't get it out. I hover for like 15 minutes a day and it knackers me. But I mean, hovering sucks though. Looks fancy, thank you. It's actually just one of those typical summer dresses you wear on vacation. You don't recognize that feeling? Okay, maybe it's just me then. But I have that every now and then I'm like, ugh. Well, oh well. Useless information. Kinda have the same, and they told me I have tunnel syndrome on my hands, and over the years I will need surgery. Oh, well, if you kinda have the same, then maybe I have that too. I mean, my mom has like what is it, like arthritis in her hands. She has like these casts that she needs to wear so that her hand stays in a position that needs to be in. Maybe it's maybe it's that. I hate that guy. Yeah, other than that, I don't really have anything to say. I hope your stream goes well today. Got you tapped up. Thank you, King Skull. I appreciate that. I saw that you were streaming earlier too. I don't know if you still are though, but I hope you had a good stream as well, or are still having a good stream. Now that you mention it, I do feel like I've lost some dexterity in my fingers over the last year. It could, yeah, I don't know. It's like this finger, like my ring finger. It's really bad today. And then sometimes like here on the inside it like hurts. But comes with age, right? Not necessarily something we want to think about. I'm still a 20 something. I mean, me too. For 2 more months. Yeah, is that the problem? The fact that my ring finger doesn't have a ring on it. Well, this ring was actually made for this finger. But I like measured wrong and it doesn't fit. It's too loose. So that's why I wear it on my middle finger, because there it fits. Or is that the finger you dial with? No, this is my ring finger. This is the finger I dial with. Well, actually, it's this one. Or my thumb. It's just unpleasant. And I have a few gray hairs. I cannot say the same yet. Luckily, this is just as natural. But they will probably come too. No? It's been a while since I've seen you on stream. What do you have? White. Zero hair. Oh, it's all gone now? I swear I've seen you with hair before. But yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I've seen you. That could also like be convenient. You don't have to worry about it. Not great, all white. Ah, see? Yeah, there you go. Y'all look thirsty? Let me drink something. And everybody else too, though. Alright, so last week we left. Oh, hey Horace, how you doing? Last week we left Five Nights at Freddy's after night 4 because we were kind of stuck on that. Foxy kept killing us, and at like the end of that, we figured out that Foxy is the one that is in the Pirate Cove, but he gets triggered when you look at him. So now I was thinking, what if we just don't look at that camera at all? I don't know if that's part of like the strat that you need to have on night 4. I'm fine. Finished recording for my channel and about to make a killer pizza pie. Well, good luck. Enjoy. And they said that camera 1A is important because Freddy gets triggered when you don't look at him. So we have to look at the camera, at that camera every once in a while. And then for some reason, only one camera on like the right side was important, but not the left one, and I just don't understand why that is. But maybe we just need to keep looking at camera 1A, nothing else, and just the lights. But the lights take more power. The life I both VOD is back. Yeah, Dennis said that yesterday too. He said that he checked to see if the VOD from yesterday was there, and it was. And during stream, he could also go back into the VOD of like that current stream. So I think Twitch was being like twitchy yesterday. Also, I waited for you to show up because I think you'd really enjoy playing the game I just played. It's called Lost in Random. Yeah, I think I actually have that game. I do, yes. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, this is... I want to play this. Because this looks like something I would really enjoy. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But that is definitely a game I want to play. Yeah. When your game list is so big that you have to type to check. I know. It's ridiculous, isn't it? And it only keeps growing because today I got a message from Robin, you were there. You might still remember that. Do you remember that Exodus game? That was a puzzle game about... Horace was there too, actually. About like Moses, because you had to solve puzzles by spreading the water and make the water wavy and stuff. But the dev of that game sent me a message today. It was like, hey, do you want to have the code to the game because it's now officially like out? And I was like, yeah, sure, because I was curious about what all the other type of puzzles are that he has now come up with. So my list expanded again today as well, which I'm now talking about, and I haven't put that code in yet, so let me do that. It's still growing, yep. added that to the library too. There will be no end to this at all. Ever. And about time wristbands. Yeah, I was. Did I finish that sentence at all? I was wondering if I were to wear them, if that would reduce, like, with the seizures. Uh, the flashing lights when you open up the webcam. Hey, Katie. I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you. No, they're not uncomfortable at all. It's just that they don't necessarily fit when I'm wearing jewelry. But it's worth a shot. I mean, if it's not that, I do think eventually it's just gonna give me a seizure with the flashing lights. But if we... I just need to somehow get this thread done. Like, what do you need to do to get past night 4? Because there can't be that many more nights after this, right? It's actual flashes, yeah. Were you here last week? I can't remember, because otherwise you will see in a bit. We can just, we can just try. I stopped playing after like an hour or 2, I think. And I think that will happen today as well. At least we're trying again. And I kind of just want to get past night 4. I want to get to the end. Yeah, no, I get that. That makes total sense. When you're not playing it yourself, it's so much harder to watch what is happening, because when you're playing, you are the one that is controlling the flashes. So you're kind of prepared for it. But if you're not controlling it, you just don't know when they happen, and then they catch you by surprise, and that starts to mess with you. But, yeah. I don't know. I have sort of like a game plan. I don't know if it actually works. But we're just gonna go and try and see. So, look at camera 1A and avoid the Pirate Cove. And then I think we just have to keep on moving between the lights. And then hopefully we don't run out of power. So that flash. Because when you're doing it, it goes like this the entire time. Oh, one is already gone.
Oh, hey. Hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. So when I did, hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime
I still wonder if Foxy's not gonna turn up, because now I'm leaving the Pirate Cove for what it is. And I keep checking up on Freddy. Because he gets triggered if I don't look at him. But Foxy gets triggered if I do. Foxy, Foxy. Instant Rob Zombie song in my head. Woo! Oh wait. It's only been 2 hours and I've already burned to almost like half of my energy supply. I always come back. Welcome back, Taiga. Is that a sentence from Five Nights at Freddy's, or? Ah. Oh right, that's what was his name? Michael? The guy that says that? William, almost. Michael is the good one. Ah, okay. I came up with like a strat for night 4 since last time we got like utterly stuck on this one. Because Foxy kept killing us. But then, that was you, right? Who told me that Foxy gets triggered if I look at him. So I have been avoiding the webcam of the Pirate Cove. And I've only been looking at Freddy because he gets triggered where you don't look at him. So I've been checking up on them and I've just been using the lights, but I think that is like burning through my energy supply way faster than it has to. Or this is it, but I don't know yet. I see chat move, but I kind of don't want it to stop it. Go away! The door's costing me so much power. I need you to go away. Have a good lurk. 5 a.m. 7%. Oh, this is stressful. I don't know if 7% is okay. Four. Yay! That was the strat! Oh, I figured it out. Michael killed his brother, but it was an accident. Who is his brother? Is that William? William the brother? You're at 4 a.m., which is really good with 34%. Yeah! Let's go! Alright. Oh. Oh look, Bonnie's holding a guitar. This sounds like a fun phone call. Okay, we're at the 5th night. I don't know if the same strat works here now, but we're doing it. Yeah, Bonnie was gone and Chica was instantly gone. Does this game have like set moments where things are about to happen? Like when you reach like a certain percentage of your power? Because I feel like maybe for like the first minute or two you don't necessarily have to do anything yet. Like you don't have to like click on the lights, you don't have to look at the cameras because nothing will happen then still. When you hear twitches or glitches, you know Bonnie or Chicla are near. Okay. Can't really say if I heard like those glitches or twitches that you're talking about. Oh, so I can kinda like make well, not necessarily make things happen then, but it's not like they start moving. Oi. Woo! I wasn't able to click on that button. Did you hear that? Did she do that? Okay, so she makes it happen that I cannot click on that. Was that was not part of the game. That was just a glitch that happened. Also, hi Jaxie, good to see you. How you doing? Let's just say that the game fucked us over. That was part of the game. Okay, what we need to look at then, I think. There was an audio cue. The tuk tuk tuk. But I couldn't click on the door to close either, so that kinda sucked. So maybe for night 5, we need to click at camera 1A and look at the one near the door. Because if Chica is there, we might maybe... No, because closing the door beforehand costs a lot of power. I'm okay, I had a few rough days, but I'm able to relax for a little bit, hanging in there. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, camera 1A. Camera near the door. Because I think then we need to close it before she turns off power that I can't do that anymore. Maybe. I don't know. I had a strat for night 4 and it worked. Like, we finished it the first time we tried it. But now we're on new territory, so I don't know. And I also have a feeling that sometimes my mouse doesn't instantly react when I click on the lights the second time to close it. I wanted to try that, to just wait a little. Power is gonna go down anyway. Webcams are turned off. Bonnie is gone. Hey Piglets, good to see you. How you doing? So that one too. That one and that one.
Catch me on the fever. Catch me on the fever. Catch me on the fever. Oh no.
Thank you. Have a good lurk. I will look at that. I hear like trash cans fall. Is that part of like the audio cue that you're talking about? How you doing, Piglets? Good to see you. No, I haven't seen the movie because I was like, well, I haven't played the game, so. But does the movie cover like old games? Because you have a shit ton of Five Nights at Freddy's games right now, right? 7, 8? Does it like literally cover everything? See, there you are. Hey, Media Burn. Good to see you. How you doing? It's dark over there. It's because I kind of forgot to check up on our friend Teddy for a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. I am fine, thank you. Closing that. Same good. Yeah, I wanted to try and see if I got past night 4, because I have been thinking about it. And I came up with a strat. And we tried the strat. And the strat worked. We made it happen in first try. So we're currently at night 5. Trying to see what the deal is here. And then, you know, if I don't finish the game before I get another seizure, I'm done trying. Don't know why that webcam is so dark. I don't know where Freddy went. Ooh. I think that is either Foxy. But that means I cannot look at the webcam right now. Because Foxy gets triggered if you look at him. Whoa, see? Yeah, that was Foxy. Fuck, I knew it and I still did it. Ah! I'm gonna let the dog go outside. Okay. When you see someone up close on the webcam, you don't check the webcams anymore. That is the strat. That is what we need to do. Alright. Oh, that is a... Is that a wiki? Can I read that, or is that a video? I wanna punch Foxy in the mouth. Me too. He ruins everything. Alright, let's see. Strategies. People always say that you need to check the pirate cove for Foxy, but I don't know why you would do that, because Foxy gets triggered when you look at him, so why do you want to look at him? Because you like triggering people? It doesn't... I don't necessarily like triggering people, I find it easy to trigger people. Or people are just easily triggered by me. Depends on how you look at it. Mm. Yeah. They say that you just need to check the pirate cove at first. But why do you check that? Because someone told me that Freddy gets triggered if you don't look at him. That means that you have to constantly check up on him. Because if you check up on him, he stays where he's at. Foxy gets triggered when you do look at him. So if you're constantly checking the webcam where he is at, you're actually making sure he comes to attack you. So why do people keep saying that I need to check this? Yeah, that is what I am reading. But I don't know, I don't understand this, because I think you were actually the one that told me that Foxy gets triggered by looking at him. So why does the wiki keep telling me to look at Foxy? Maybe? Yeah, but this one was specifically for night 5, which is where we're at right now. Does it slow Bonnie and Chica? I'm not sure. It doesn't necessarily say that I have to look at the camera for Bonnie or Chica. Just the lights. I just need to like check the lights for them. It says that I need to check the show stage for Freddy, which is the first camera. Then check the lights, check the camera, check the lights. And then every now and then check the Pirate Cove. I mean, it's worth a shot. I mean, I died anyway, so. Maybe it is a start for Night 5, we don't know. Alright, so camera, and C is the Pirate Cove. Didn't necessarily have to check this, because, you know, they were there. Check the lights. Check the stage. Hey Dennis! Good to see you, how you doing? See, there was Foxy. Already, because I looked at it. How you doing, Dennis? Good to see you. So now I wonder. Yeah. I feel like that was pretty fast within the first hour. Or does Foxy require the exact amount of attention? Like, not too much, not too little. Been to your nephew's birthday today? Nice. Did you have a good time? Did he have a good time? Ooh! He was already on, like, on the site. That's not good, probably. Hey, Ryu. I'm fine, how are you? You're good? Nice. I am glad to hear that. This guy, typical Dutch birthday.
Yeah, we've got a real badass over here.
Ryu, thank you so much for the hoist. I will write it down in a bit. No, this game doesn't allow me to pause. So I need to play until I win or play until I die. Is there? This game is a lie. It's 5 Nights at Freddy's. It's not called 6 Nights at Freddy's. Ridiculous. Complaining about nothing. 3 a.m. What time did I get killed by Foxy? In our previous try? Probably 4? Yeah, 4 is like the witch. Oh no, he left. Now, do I find him on the webcams or do I just leave the webcams for what it is? I let him be. I was looking at Freddy. Night 4 of Night 5 is our new Night 4. What was I about to say? I was literally checking the doors. I went left and right. But I also need to check the webcam for Freddy, because if I don't look at Freddy, Freddy is gonna wander. Can only come from the left door, so whenever Foxy disappears from my webcam, I should just close the left door. Maybe. Mario, thank you for the hoist. Oh, that guy, thank you so much for the bits. Alright, let's try that. Let's do the... Just, check webcam 1, check the doors. Repeat that a couple of times. Then check on the pirate cove, just to see if he is still there. If he's not there, we should probably just close the left door. Or maybe even both, just to be safe, because I'm not... no, let's just do the left door first, because we're trying to figure out if he can also come from the right. If we die because he comes from the right, then we know that we should probably maybe just close both doors, just to be safe. Yeah, the witching hour in this game is at 4 a.m. So, that's when most shit happens. Ty guy, thank you so much for the I wrote your name with a U. It's a Y. For the bits. I appreciate it. Yeah. There you go. Nobody saw that. We'll figure it out. Saw what? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hey, Killy Pro, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Oh, 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 Oh. Oh. Yeah, it is until 6 a.m. Yeah. Gilly Pro, what are you doing? Stop! If you check on Freddy, Foxy won't move. That is exactly what I thought. But the wiki says that you need to occasionally check on the Pirate Cove. But the first night I didn't check at the Pirate Cove at all. But I still got attacked by Foxy. So I don't know anymore, because they said, don't look at Foxy because you trigger him. Look at Freddy to keep him in place. But there is like random stuff anywhere. And I just don't know what to do anymore. Also stickers, they are made by Happy. By Be Happy, damn it. They are her stickers. You can buy them. She has a Ko-Fi web shop. Gilly Pro, thank you so much for all the bids. I appreciate that. Also, Ulani? Is that how I pronounce your name? Hi, thank you for tuning in. How many times have you donated 100 bits now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Thank you. Gilly Pro, I appreciate it. You do know you can just come in and say, hey, you don't have to necessarily give me bits, you know that, right? It feels random more than strategy. There has to be some type of logic to it, right? So many wasted songs. Sorry. Dennis is a bit sensitive when it comes down to that. And Ty Guy, thank you again so much for another 55 bits as well. So 5 times. So let me just write down your name 5 times. Alright, there you go. Thank you for all the bits, I appreciate it. And Ty Guy, thank you again as well. Alright, so the strat for the third time is webcam 1, lights, repeat this a bunch of times, and then I think near the end, when we're reaching 4 a.m., check the Pirate Cove. If Foxy's not there, close the doors. And then we'll see from there. Maybe. Let's check that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We always do, exactly. And if we don't before I get a seizure, well then that's that. I think it has multiple strategies for each night, like each night maybe have 3 as minimum of strategy. It does, it has, like every night you have to like worry about somebody else. Do you hear the scrabbling against the metal and stuff? I think that's Bonnie. Yeah, it could be Bonnie over here sometimes. Whoa! I'm sorry. That was on me, because I checked it, I wasn't checking that. I always thought that, like, the clattering with that kind of looks, oh wait, I was looking at the side of Chica. Yeah. You're right. Bonnie is on the list. Wait, so all... Like, all, what is it? 7 or 8 Five Nights at Freddy games are all the same. As great as the concept is, then I don't think I will be playing all of them. Because this is already giving me enough seizures as it is. There are changes, but the idea stays. That was Bonnie, right? That clattering that you just heard. There are less seizures. Okay. So they learned from this. Welcome back. Thank you for watching the ads. See, this time Chica came first instead of Bonnie. Let's check on Foxy. Foxy was out of his shell. Everyone wants you dead, Ibo. Oh, it's not real. It's nothing real. So what is the difference between the games? They have multiple and different animatronics. And maybe the location is different. Maybe I will have bad reviews in their restaurants. That's why they're closed. It has nothing to do with the fact that the animatronics kill people. No, it was because of the pizza was bad. You don't have doors and there are 3 extra animatronics. Oh, okay. But how, if there are no doors, how do they attack you then? With a music box or a light. Oh, okay. Chica, are you ever gonna fucking move? And you have an old Foxy mask. Am I wearing that old Foxy mask? Is the cute dino cupcake in the other games as well? Because that is definitely the best thing about this game for me. That if you wear everyone, but Foxy can't attack you if you wear it. Oh, so you have the option to put it on. Huh? They should just give you one of these suits so that it looks like you're part of them when you are doing this night shifting. you know, dress the part. I haven't seen the movie yet, because I never played any of the games, so I was like, why watch it? But now that I'm hearing more and more about the lore of this game, I am, however, getting pretty curious about it. I'm not gonna lie. It is! Like, they spent so much time on it, and it is fantastic. Stop it. Yeah, but if you wear it too long and Foxy... Okay, oh, Foxy gets jealous. I mean, that makes sense. You eat pizza or you die. Yeah. Don't know which one is better or worse. Alright. Foxy's still in his little cage. At 4. That's pretty good. Yeah, it kind of comes down to, like, a certain way of doing things. You just have to know the things that you need to do. But thank you. Because basically right now it's just trial and error as we better get to know these animatronics. Okay, Foxy is still in its cage. She didn't come out this time. So the strat what I have now been doing with Foxy is that people keep saying that every now and then you need to check up on him. And others say don't check up on him at all. But what I now have been doing is just check up on Foxy once every hour. And constantly check up on Freddy, because Freddy moves if you don't. And just check the lights for Bonnie and Chica. This last hour is the most stressful so far. Okay, fuck, we have 2%. Come on. Oh, thank God! Oh my God! We did it. We fucking did it. Oh fuck. I didn't waited to tap out until that was completely done. Hey! $120. Is that for all 5 nights. I got $120 for all 5 nights. That is fucking little money. I need like 120 for each night, at least. Please and thank you. Wow. Hey, now don't watch a given horse into its mouth. I risked my fucking life. And that is only worth 120 $4 an hour better than working at McDonald's. But McDonald's doesn't try to kill me. Depends on how much I eat it. How much is it an hour for? Makes me question on being a security officer. I don't want to be a security officer. Yeah. God damn it. But apparently there is a there is a 6th night. Can we do the 6th night too? Let's go for it. Let's see if we can fix the 6th night too. I think I'm just gonna keep doing the strat we've been doing for night 5. How's the seizures? So good so far. So this might be helping, but also I think last week I also got the seizures started to like happen after like 2 hours. So I still have a little bit of time to try and see if we can get it through the 6th night. Guess you're not going after the money. Well, I mean, I've already got it, so. Everyone's replaceable, exactly. Ronald McDonald is the biggest killer clown on the planet. He kinda is, isn't he? Yeah. Alright. Let's try it. Same strat. Camera 1. Lights. Repeat. And then look once every hour at the Pirate Cove. So maybe already check. There you go. I've checked it for now. They left. Only 6 hours. But 6 hours is a pretty fucking long time if you are being hunted by killer animatronics. Don't know if it's me or the game that just doesn't instantly react when I click twice. It is a brutal time. Ooh, they're both here. Look at Freddy. Be back in a bit. Okay, no problem. Taking a shower is also a good way to avoid the seizures, so. And it was written to Michael? The check? Or was it written to William? I can't remember. Sorry. Whoa. You gone? Yes. I will resign after night 6. So there's not a surprise and there's suddenly a night 7? Or Death will give me an early retirement. Literally might. It is 1 AM. Did I already check? Did my Foxy 1 hour checkup? I think I did. I don't know if there's a 7th. I've never played this. Bonnie, you are pretty fucking active. You know that, right? Have you been feeling a little bit left out? Super active. You wanna be friends with me? I mean, they say to keep your friends close, but your enemies closer, so yeah, maybe it's a good thing to be friends with a fucking serial killer. I do, however, since we managed to leave this place on night 5 with 2%, every single night it gets more difficult, and I have been using these doors quite often because Bonnie is on like a fucking attacking spree. I don't really think I have enough power to get through the night. Also, like, seriously, give these people a backup generator. Fix your wiring or something, but provide for these nighttime security guards. How to protect yourself from a stalker simulator. Kinda. Honestly, that would be a very freaky, realistic game. Because real life stalkers could be fucking creepy. It's just consent, right? I mean, sorta. You're kinda right. Like, technically. Oh, we only have 6%, but it's 5 AM. Speaking from experience. Oh no! I reached 0 and I think we only had just a little bit. Can it still become 6? Good job, Sword. You've earned some overtime. There you go. So for the 6th night, we got the same amount as for the 5 nights before. Or did we only got 50 cents of overtime? Is that literally only that we had? Boom. The 50 cents was overtime? What is this for fucking shitty job? Nope. I work another fucking night and you pay me 50 cents. That's ridiculous. That's the game. That was all we had. That were all the nights. You could make a custom night, so you could make it as difficult as you want, but I don't see the point of doing that. You survived the attack of the stalker from hell. I did! The strat of camera 1, lights, look at the pirate cove once per hour, repeat, works. Surviving 5 nights. No, 6. We survived 6 nights. The 6th night was overtime. Which made me 50 cents. It's ridiculous. Alright. We've done it. Okay. Like I said, yeah, we were then probably just gonna continue with Bug and Seek, which is completely different than what we were doing currently, but yeah, we've got money to make. I wouldn't even do it for 50 cents. Me neither! I was literally also just expecting to get 120 bucks per night, and not for all night combined. Did you stalker them in the same time for over 6 nights? No, I did it. I got stalked for 6 nights. And the 6th night was voluntarily. Because for some reason I wanted to work overtime. Follow the Ibo, follow the Ibo. Follow the Ibo, follow the Ibo. She loves Breezy. Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Time to chill. Yes, we've got bucks to catch. We need to make 20k. Because we need to upgrade the Sanctuarium, and that costs us 20k. And we just need to play through the seasons, because we We need to get like that last clue before Carl wants to talk to us. She loves Breezy. The thing that I've just done is that I've written down your follow in my stream happenings book of 2024. That means that it is now official and there's no turning back. So welcome to the family. No. English, please. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Game capture, because that is still set to Five Nights at Freddy's. Johnny, la gente está muy loca. I love that song. That song is great. Alright. Now I need to make that a whole lot smaller, because Five Nights at Freddy's is just fucked. Oh. There you go. Soy, do you speak English? Because if not, then, you know, I can't help you. Great job, thank you. Yes, I'm actually pretty proud of myself for finding the strat that worked for me. Alright, the upgraded in Sanctuarium. We have more space to upgrade it. We have our list. From Five Nights at Freddy's? No, I think there are way more. I wanted to say that there were like 7 or 8 actually. I'm not entirely sure, but I thought it was more than 4. I could be wrong, but that's what I had in my mind. 9 even. There are 9 Five Nights at Freddy games. It's a lot. I knew there were a lot of games, but I didn't know that there were 9, because that is way more than I initially thought. So much future content. Nah. Okay. Well, just catching bugs. That's just what we're gonna have to do. We just have to go and catch bugs. Oh, I've already shaken this. Oh, now I can, because this counts as a new day. Boom. Yeah, if they're basically all the same, I'm not necessarily interested. I think what I'm interested in more is just the lore of the game. So I think if there would be like a Five Nights at Freddy's book that just covers everything, I think I'd rather just read that than play the game. I don't know what you're talking about, Ryu. I can't help you. Five Nights at Freddy's children's book with pop-up pictures. Now, wouldn't that be a great bedtime story? Oh, it still says horror game, doesn't it? Can you change text too? I changed the title, I changed the game, but I completely forgot about the tag. You're right. Hey, I mean, there are people who are terrified of bugs. This could be a horror game for them. You don't know. You think you just removed it? Okay, cool, thanks. Eh. Garden of Banban? Is that also a horror game? About a kindergarten? Oh, a headless ladybug! Extremely rare! Awesome! Official ladybug of Sleepy Hollow. Haha! Love that. It's a Johnny Depp movie, so obviously you love that. Alright, so that is one of the ladybugs that I needed to find for someone. I just can't remember for who it was. For Charlotte, who happens to be just right here. Ain't that convenient? There you go. This is actually cuter than I thought. Doesn't seem to be super playful though. I bet it will scare my brother too. Oh yeah. Thanks. And here are your coins. Thank you. Good luck. Don't know how much you gave me, but thank you. 6 game? It was right there. She could have just found it herself, right? If she just would have, like, moved just a teeny tiny bit. At least nice, you can relax and chill. Yeah, this game has got me hooked. It has got me so incredibly and utterly hooked. It is ridiculous. You guys might be fucking sick of me playing this game, but I love it so much. So I'm terribly sorry. Did the desk fix the text pop-ups in the top left? Let's go and check, because it only happens that this is overlapping on the beach. No. It's only a problem on the beach. Every other area is okay, except for the beach. Yeah, I checked that last time when you mentioned it, or you know, when I said that I noticed that it was below it and that kind of sucked. I actually went and checked with every other place that we had opened up at that point, and it was only the beach that had this problem. Have you seen walking simulation games? Like, some in particular, or otherwise not really? No. There was money that says good, just minutes. We'll find a name. Oh. I mean, there are multiple games that I play that are basically walking simulators. Actually, basically, just like this one. This is basically a walking simulator too, but it's not necessarily made to be a walking simulator. Oh, no, I didn't want to talk to you. Go away. I only wanted to shake up this, this bench. What Remains of Edith Finch is still one of the best walking sims I've played. Oh my god, that game was so good. Yeah, you're right. That was a really good game. I still very fucking hate that one woman who left her baby alone in the bathtub. I can't. I can't get over that. Having to replay that just for the achievement was not fun. I have another game that is put into the same category as that one, so I want to give that one a shot as well. I just don't know what the name of it is, but what do we have in our... What else are we looking for? Leaf Cutter Bees. I haven't found that one yet. We also haven't found the Titan Beetle yet. I did have you, but I couldn't give it to you because it wasn't fall. WOP? What is that? Dear Esther. Wait, I think that is the game that I was talking about. Dear Esther Landmark Edition. I have that game. There is another walking simulator that I played. Did it start with like an M? I have 100% completed that one too, so I can just check in that list. Montage Mount. Montague's Mount? I'm not sure. Montague's Mount. That is also a story walking simulator. Also not bad. It's the old browser game where you use those four keys to control the legs of an ant leaf. Oh! No, I don't think I've ever played that, to be honest. Panda ants, but that is also in fall. Hissing cockroaches. Also in fall, which I couldn't give anymore. Yeah. You're not missing out, it was rage-inducing. Oh. If you see it, would probably recognize it. Oh, maybe, yeah, it could be. Jobs. Do you have any jobs for me? Nothing? Oh. Alright. Guess we're just gonna sell everything as is then. Which is now gonna take a while. So we have a lot. Alright. Almost like 1.5k done. Goliath beetle. It's extremely rare. Spare a protein shake, bro. Oh, I love these people when they came up with these introductions for these bugs. It's fantastic. Firewatch looks like you already own that one. Of course I do. What is Firewatch? I have it since the January 9th. Was it a free game? Did somebody give this to me? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's not free, so I've got it gifted.
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me.
I don't know from who. This is getting ridiculous. I really need to work through my list of games. Oh, it's a rare butterfly. Give me a fucking uncommon one. That is also getting ridiculous. Why is it so difficult to catch an uncommon butterfly? And don't you dare say that it's because they are uncommon. I know. I know. They forgot to put them in game. Oh, that would be just the biggest fucking troll. They are so difficult to catch because they are just not in game. They just didn't put them in. Oh, imagine that. Imagine that be the reason. Slightly annoying, but on the other hand, pretty fucking funny. Whenever you buy the game, it's a 1% chance for it to not be included. Is that for real though? Cause I totally believe that. And knowing my luck, I am part of that 1%. Coming soon, oncoming butterfly DLC for $10. 6-spotted fishing spider. Real spiders use water, not webs. Oh, damn it. Took too long for me to catch it, because I was in it. But you have to buy each butterfly for an extra $1 after you buy the DLC. That, I mean, some games literally are just money farming like that. Oh yeah, first the achievements, and then you've played for a while, and then you're like, I just need this one achievement, and then, oh yeah, but I have to buy the DLC for that. Any good movie you watched lately? Depends on what type of movie you want, I guess. Did I? Wait, hang on. I want to know if I I think I need to put the beetle in Ellie. And I think I also just had the rare butterfly. Yeah, the rare is already in. You earned your stream first stream dono today? That's amazing! Congratulations! Oh, speaking of dono, I need to change mine a little bit, because I had an like off-stream donation for it. Donate, yes, because now I have this completed. Boop. I am fine, thank you, Slayer dude. How are you doing? I don't think I have them off right now. The Star is Born is pretty. Yeah. That is a pretty movie. Not usually typically the movies that I like to watch, but that one is really good. Physically, my back is doing its thing again, where it's hurting a bit, just enough to keep me from being able to clean the house. Mentally, I'm having a pretty rough day. Oh. Well, you're not alone on that one. So am I. Oh look, we've instantly gotten like the statue thing. Okay. I don't have to talk to you. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can walk and sell over there. That is a pretty big decor. Oh wait. I need to sell first. Otherwise I don't have place to put the new bucks in. Oh, everything is just by night. Okay. That means we can just go ahead and sell everything again. Because I think the blue Morpho Butterfly we already have. Yeah, right here. Alright. Oh, that gave me so much less money than the other one did. That was not a great batch of bugs. I like it too, yeah. It's just... This art style is just cozy vibes. Instantly. Instant coziness. I mean, Doom is also pixelated. Depends on like how far back you go with Doom. But that doesn't give me the same amount of chill vibes as this pixelated game does. The new ones, I'm not the best when it comes down to like shooters because they're usually always first person, and first person games give me motion sickness, so I tend to not play them as much, or, you know, wear my wristbands and then just wear them for a short amount of time. I bet playing Doom would be like that Doom Animal Crossing crossover video. I don't think I've seen it, but sounds like an abomination. Didn't relate this to this game. Oh, just a random thought. I wonder how Haunted Chocolatier is gonna go. Is that game was already out, right? That is also one of those games that I either have or have in my wish list. Cause wasn't that the one from like Stardew Valley? Okay, then it's on my wish list. Yeah. That is the video. Right, I'll open it and then watch that later. They got another update? Well, what is the update? Because it's been a couple of years again since I played Stardew for the last time. Because I believe multiplayer back then, when I played it for the last time, was just out. But I also know that the farm is now way bigger and like the map layout is a little bit different. So yeah, it's been ages since I played it. I have such a big and massive hate towards Princess Peach. Quite a lot, it seems too much to paste there. Oh yeah, I believe that. I mean, as far as like indie games go, I think Stardew is one of the most bigger ones. I forgot what goaded meant. What did I mean again? Yeah, I think, yeah. When you're talking to people and you say like indie games, they leaf cutting bee. That's one of the bees that I need. Turning plants into works of art, one leaf at a time. Wasn't that the one that I needed? Leaf cutter bee. Yeah. I have 4 more days to find the second one. Butterfly. Ah, it's a common one. Oh, the struggle of finding one is real. Honeypot ant. Your after Thanksgiving bulge has nothing on my gut. What? What? Ah, common. What is this about a Thanksgiving bulge? I'm sure they just meant that you ate too much, right? Sure. I mean, what else can it be? Leaf cutting bee, awesome. We've got the second one that I needed. I'm gonna instantly give this to the people first, though, to Abram, because maybe Abram is now gonna give me that one hint, clue, so that we can talk to Carl, even though he has 2 out. But I don't know. We'll see. Soul games like Dark Soul or the Elden Ring. Oh boy. I think that's gonna infuriate the fucking shit out of me. Especially Dark Souls. Takes a look at the stream. Ah, it is safe to watch again. Yeah, we finished it. We did it. I haven't been this excited since my kids were born. Phew! When Lincoln and Charlotte were born, I said to my wife, honey, we better... Oh. Yeah, your right is right there. This guy just wants to have a conversation. Not a lot of activity on the beach this time of year. Everything slows down in the winter. Alright, I want to talk about the Great Buck Heist. It was such a shame. The Sanctuary was a great place to take the kiddos. He doesn't have anything new, though. We are? I don't know. I haven't seen him in a long time. Let's see. How was your shower?
Today we'd make a scene that's very happy, beautiful little scene with a lot of color in it, very easy that you can do. There we go. Okay, let's just put a happy little mountain, something about like that. And let's paint several little happy trees and push. Look at there. There. MTV, the land of happy little trees.
Congratulations on another cute little painting. Let me check. 1 minute ago. You actually have 4 cute little paintings back to back in this list. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But a total of 8. You have a total of 8 cute little paintings in the list. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Hey Gooey. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Only 8? Damn. Shut up. But in Soul games, always where the hell I need to go. Oh yeah, absolutely. That would infuriate me. I'm not entirely sure how much fun that would be to watch. $20. Look at that. You're doubling your time. Normally it's 10. How lucky. Cute little painting. Thank you. Oh wait, I wrote. Oh, everything's going bad now. There you go. I wrote it down, but you didn't see me writing shit down because I forgot to change the webcam. But I wrote it down. Congratulations on another cute little painting. I stopped in Elden Ring and lost my way. Yeah, I think that was one of the games that you just have to constantly play, because otherwise you just don't know. How kind. And so selfless. There's my game. There you go. Okay. Yeah, we have to go. We have to get to summer, because otherwise I don't think I'm gonna get my clue. Which kinda sucks. Sorry. Just working my way up towards the trading post so that I can sell all of these bugs, and then we're gonna go back to the desert and do some bug hunting over there, and then into the cave. Which honestly, in the cave I thought there would be more to bug hunt from, but there are just 2 little stones really. I stopped and put aside maybe in my vacation when I'm in the mood. That makes sense though. I prefer chill games anyway. I mean, every once in a while to play something that isn't chill, just like, you know, the Five Nights at Freddy's. It's fun too, but I like to just sit back and relax, basically. Oh. Especially if you had like a long or rough day, then these games are perfect. But I can also see that if you are playing some, like a shooter that you can just fuck shit up, that could be quite relaxing in a way as well. Exactly. You've had a long day of stress from work, so I think just playing something chill is not necessarily like too much of a luxury. Come on. Thank you. I wanna keep that one and put that in the Insanctuarium. For the reals, negative thoughts and energy. Exactly. Oh. Oh. Taking one out. You should check out the game Lightyear Frontier. Lightyear Frontier is a peaceful open world farming adventure on a planet at the far edge of the galaxy. Climb into your versatile mech and start your new home on a distant planet with up to 3 friends as you farm alien crops. It's a farm game, but it's also like a bit like too technical, and since we have been playing Astroneer, I don't necessarily want anything to do with this. Because this kind of feels like Astroneer, because it's also sucking things up. Oh yeah, yeah, if you can imagine your boss in-game, suddenly your aim is perfect. Looked fairly easy to play though, without loads of thinking. Yeah, but... Did we already have this bug in our Sanctuarium? Since it's a rare one. That one we do. Just don't know about the beetle. Pelawek stag. Pelawek stag. Yeah, that's the last one we've added. Okay. Hey, original Chillax. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, I'm not. I look at it. I'm not like instantly convinced. You just woke up. How so? And boy, I wanna buy this, and I wanna buy the rug as well, since we have a new room that needs a rug too. Summer. I think spring barely started. See, that one at least fits where it's supposed to. We got lots of rain lately. Usually this time of year is super hot weather, changing in crazy way. Oh yeah, everything is changing. It's weird. Ryu, you're becoming a ant. 23 Celsius? We had so much like rain spread out of the day, and it came down fast. Hey, we had at least 2 hours of sun today in between the rain and the hail. Yeah. That's true. Ant? No, ant. A honeypot ant. It's right here. Alright, we're at 10% of the amount of cash that we need. It's a very slow but steady progress. Where's my mouse? There. Alright, let's walk back to the desert. We're doing the desert and the cave, and then we come back from there. I name all of the bugs after people in chat, and you just happen to be in chat. And you weren't part of my bug family yet. So, yeah, here we are. Yeah, most of these we've already shaken up. So now I have to find the spot where I was that I hadn't shaken yet. There you go. You're part of my bug collection, and people come to look at you every Saturday, and you have a chance of being today's star. You're making money for me. You're helping me repair things around town and upgrade the Sanctuarium. You're basically my employee, whether you like it or not. It's Cult of the Lamp all over again. Are you a bug yet? No. Would you like to be? In this case, I just don't ask. I just do. Hey Carlo, thank you so much for the raids. I really appreciate that. How are you doing? How was your stream? Ends in Kingdom, and I live in Kingdom too. Well, you live in a tank. It's not necessarily a kingdom. No, it's a legitimate raid, so, it's yellow. When you host me, then it's invisible pen. Not right now. I've gotta stick to my system, man. I'm sorry. We are in tank, so basically we're in the army. Basically, yeah. In real life, yeah. It's not a raid, I wasn't streaming? Oh, but it said 2 people. So somebody was in your chat. Okay, well if you weren't streaming, then it is invisible pen time. Okay. Well, somebody was just watching your shit. And now they're being dragged out of the video that they were watching to watch me. No, that's not how that works, but it's a fun thought. Of them being sitting there like, hey, that's not what I wanted. How much are you paying for my work? I pay you in housing and in food. Thank you for the rate yesterday. Of course, no problem. I have some catching up to do because you have been rating me a bunch and then you kind of like stopped streaming. I can't see, I know, but it's there. It's literally there. There, see? You can see the M. For the host. Thank you for the host. Ibo is getting paid for your work. Exactly. Add a little honey and we have a deal. I mean, you were the honeypot ant. You literally carried the honey out of your ass. I'm very glad to see that you're back. That seems wrong. No, that's just how your type of ant works. You have honeybees, but you also have honey ants. And they are great though, because they carry around this little bubble of honey out of their ass, and if you pick them up, you can just literally bite it off and put the ant back on its place, and it will just continue what it was doing. I missed it? Good. It is fun, right? I did, yes. I also sort of like rage quit because they only gave me 120 bucks for all 5 nights. And for some reason I decided to work overtime and that only paid me 50 cents. Fucking rip off. Yeah, you're like a provider. You're the honey supplier. Sorry. Yeah, it's the first time ever that people will be happy when they eat some shit. Southern rain beetle. I think I also have that one, did I? Because I feel like we have that one for a while. Southern rain beetle, yeah. Oh, tomorrow is Saturday. That means people will come over to watch. That means we're gonna get a little bit of a boost with the money that we've gotten right now towards the 20k that we need. Plus we've added a book. We've added the room. We've gotten a new decoration. So that all of that at least should help us get a little bit more money than we've gotten last time. I think last time it was 5,600 something. I still think this game is kind of buggy. Damn, terrible jokes. No, but it is. It has all different types of bugs. Real ones and electronic ones too. We've encountered a few. Oh, too many bugs. So if you bug Ivo, what it will be? I don't know. If I would be a certain bug, what would I be? I don't know. Maybe that pretty, like, pink, yellow moth. Yeah, you're gonna look for a certain bug that I am. Okay. I'm curious what you will come up with. Hey, Weebads. Good to see you. How you doing? A snake butterfly? I wanna look what that. Wanna see what that looks like. Snake, butterfly. That's. So I like the shape of the wings. But I think it's a little too boring in color. Glad to hear you're doing good. I'm fine, thank you. I finished it. I had to, do night 4 to night 6. Because last time I got stuck at night 4. But I had to stop playing because it started to give me seizures because of like the flashing with the webcam and it goes up and down constantly. It's fun having played it, knowing what it's about. I am mostly just like interested in all of the lore, but I would rather read a book about it than play all 9 games. Especially since they seem to be the same game 9 times. Now the question is the snake butterfly common, uncommon, or rare? Or extremely rare? It's probably uncommon. A flower mantis? Oh, those are pretty. Yeah. I know what those look like. I'd rather be that one, to be honest. There are 5 Nights at Freddy books? Well, then I'd rather read those than that I play the game. Like I said. Now that I know a little bit about it. Pretty but deadly. Well, that sounds like me. Okay, well then I don't want to read that specific book. I just want a book that is just, you know, like written as with everything in it and not just as an extent. Bullet end. Rare. Hands up or else sting. Is that one of the ends that I needed? I feel like somebody wanted ends. You wanted a panda end. Oh. My bad then. Mad Pad's lore video. Robin, thank you for adding to the Fistness stream. So many planks. If my core isn't gonna be instantly fucking perfect, I'm gonna be disappointed. My pleasure, I believe that. Yeah. I take your word for it. Lots of your pleasure. Our pleasure. Next week's Friday stream is gonna be me sweating my ass off doing all of these exercises, and everybody else is watching me do it with a beer in one hand and a bag of chips in the other. Cool. Because he's explaining everything what happened in the books, games, VR games, and the comics. Ah, damn. Hey now. What? You can switch up the drink if you want. You can have monkey balls. I vowed to do every 1 minute plank I claimed to do myself either. Just not in a row. Really? You're gonna do the fitness stream together with me? Because I don't think you can check how many planks there have been, how many planks you've claimed, right? Because I can just say that every single plank has been claimed by you. Because I wasn't planning on doing all of the planks in a row either. I was just gonna do a plank, something else, a plank, something else, a plank, something else. Because the planks are the most amount of things that have been requested. One plank has been requested by Weebad, but everything else is about you. Next week Friday is gonna be a fitness stream. Because I wasn't allowed to do all of the exercises after I had my surgery for my eyes. So we have been saving them up. And wait. Bullet End. That is the one that we need to save. That one was new and it's a rare one, and I want to put it in the Sanctuary. During stream, you're just gonna bask in your glory. So you're just gonna do that the day after. Hey look, Robert already into another plank. Yeah. But I will also do the planks myself. I want to be fitter as well. Guys! I hear Robin is participating. Instead of having like a sing-along stream, you guys just have like a fitness along stream. Or something. It's a little solidarity. You're right. Yeah, I appreciate that. I like that. Workout along stream. Exactly. No thanks. Dennis is gonna go for the option for beer and chips. Honestly, if I had like the option, I would go for that one too. I've claimed enough to make you truly suffer. Oh, I really... I'm gonna be so sore on Saturday. Not much to make, I will work out. How many points do you have? Is there a pizza option? Because I'd like that. Sure. Get your pizza ready for next week Friday. Very little, 10k. Oh, you can redeem 2 workouts. I don't know why I'm helping you. I also would appreciate if there were people redeeming me to drink water. Look at all the cockroaches that I need. Did I place 2 in my Sanctuarium? Well, not right now, we bet. I meant next week Friday. But thank you for making me and everybody else drink. I'm gonna be so sore on Saturday. I've heard that one before. Alright, so Ryu is gonna be my water supplier. I'm the supplier of human suffering, yeah. If I got a chance to beat her, that's true. I mean, I'm sure other people will make me drink too, right? No, sorry. All out of points. Right. Right. There's only one person I'm scared of when it comes down to points, and that's Dennis. Yeah, we need that burpee mount. Especially now that I have a million empty slots right now. I cannot get these to be sold next time. Welcome back. How was it? Dennis is gonna make sure that the stream will continue until like 3 a.m. That's true. You're probably right about that one. Alright, let's look at these. I have 1 cockroach over there. I just cannot put bugs in my storage, unfortunately. I'm gonna remove these from storage real quick, because I kind of wanna... It's a shirt of a lovely shade of blue and nothing more. Okay. Pretty blue skirt, and it swirls. Bullseye. This bright red hat increases your chances of finding wasps. On equip. Equip. The bugs won't see you coming, increases your chances of finding any bug by 5%. Yeah, but I need ants, bees. Wasps are already at master, so I don't need that. Moths, mantis, butterflies, bees. So actually maybe that one is better. Oh, I can get rid of my shoes now. Poncho was for ladybugs. And I don't know what that one is for, but this is now. Oh, it's Saturday. Of course, open shop. Guess no. I mean, I feel like I should have been recovered on Sunday, right? Ugh. 179. That is a lot of people. And Juniper is today's star. And it's true, actually. They say that it's always the second day after that is the worst, right? Or I'm going to work on Monday in a wheelchair. Basically. Yeah, we need a lot. We need a lot of coins, so this is actually good. Do you know how Coxon? Oh wait, no, not for me. I think we might now actually be like halfway. That is not a whole lot more. Cause I think that's only 300 more than we had last time. I think for more we might actually need to start adding common bucks as well. And then just slowly replace that. Right? If only. We've literally just reached the 10k. I mean, that means that we're halfway there. Because we needed 20 for the other extension part, which is probably just gonna be on this side. We're just gonna have to work our way through. Catching all the bugs.
Whoa, halfway there. Whoa.
Dennis, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Living on a prayer? Sure. Maybe somebody else's prayer, because I don't pray. Honey Ends was rare. You'll be praying next Friday, though. Yeah, praying for it to stop. Dennis, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. This is probably gonna be one of my most hated streams. I don't think I've had an extreme rare end yet. We are able to catch them, but I can't remember if we do. Hated streams? Are you talking about that is not possible? Because that's actually genuinely really sweet. But I meant from my point of view. Yeah, you really are on your best behavior today. Yeah. It's true. It's gonna be fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I don't know how much you cost or like are worth specifically. I don't think I've caught the second one yet so that we can see when we sell it in the store. I mean, we've sold a bee that was 20 bucks. Yeah, I shake the trees to see if a bug falls out. And I like the look of how a tree shakes. Because it just goes like... and I love it. Yeah. Graveyard bugs, yep. I mean, honestly, I think a graveyard are a really great place for bugs to be. Honestly. Especially spiders. I missed. Did you? Oh, finally! That only took me 14 hours to get an uncommon butterfly. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I got like a combination of like excited and relief and also somehow a little bit of annoyance. Because I've been searching for an uncommon butterfly for fucking ages. Because I was getting like this close to catching a common, rare, and an extremely rare before an uncommon one. How are you with simulator games? Depends. I don't usually really play those, to be honest. Okay. Now, what I need for Bug and Seek is an extremely rare butterfly for Ellie is extremely rare butterfly yeah, that is like a little bit of a hype currently, isn't it? Oh, I needed to put that one specific and in here too. Ah, that's okay. Rare and extremely rare and no beetles. Rare and extremely rare mantis. Is it? Oh, thank you for making me drink, Ryu. And for everybody else. Alright. Extremely rare ladybug. Bye, Ryu. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you will sleep well. Wasp. Rare. And extremely rare moths. An extremely rare spider. Rare and extremely rare dragonfly. Did I say butterfly? Dragonfly. extremely rare bees. Alright. So every single time now when I have a rare or extremely rare bug, I can check this list to see if I still need to bring it to Ellie instead of walking to Ellie constantly. Spider was just extremely rare. Right. I wanna know which spider that is. Black Widow. No, we have the Black Widow in our instinct terrarium. Oh fuck, I still had the clothing. No wonder I couldn't I'm a little bit of like in a dubio of what to do with these cockroaches. So they seem to be like easier to catch right now, but also I kind of just want to keep them in my inventory so that I have them for when I need them. I can just try and see if I can give them again. But who was that? Naomi. Classroom snacks. Because I tried to have this conversation with you again and then you didn't want to have them because it wasn't fall. But I did the cockroaches. Yeah, I think I might just do that. Because she doesn't want to have them right now because it's not fall. But I still find that weird because I did the one with the ladybugs literally just the day after when the season changed. And then it was still okay. Alright, we're buying a tank to store these. At least that way if we get more cash because we have more bugs. I just don't know if it matters if you have the same bug, really. Actually, I will place you guys here so that I know that these are the cockroaches. You guys don't need a name because you're not meant to stay there. There you go. Uh, Looking at the time, I am just gonna go though. We've got halfway through our quest of reaching the 20k. So if we play, we're gonna play again tomorrow. It was, yeah. We finished Five Nights at Freddy's. And we've gotten halfway on the 20k that we needed. So I think tomorrow we should be able to reach the 20k because we're probably gonna reach the Saturday. So if we get at least, because we've added a couple of bugs again, so if we reach at least 4k and then reach the Saturday, we have the 20k that we need. No, that's totally okay, Carla. You don't have to be active in chat. There is no requirement. I appreciate it. But yeah, that is just gonna be the plan for tomorrow. Grinding, grinding, grinding. Yes. You're welcome, guys. I appreciate you hanging out. You too, guys. I hope you will sleep well. Good night, be bad. Alright. I found someone that we can rate. So I would appreciate it if you guys would copy and paste the rate message. Make sure that you don't have the space in front of the /me, because otherwise the cursor doesn't work. And if you are not a sub, then feel free to change the email. For everyone that is in chat but not yet in Discord, feel free to join so you don't miss out on any of the fun, meaning every Wednesday's movie night. With next Wednesday we'll be watching the Life of Brian, right? My special thanks of the day go to Robin for the resub, V for the bits, Ryu for the hoist, Ty Guy for the bits, Killy Pro for the bits, She Loves Breeze for the follow, Mars for the hoist, and Dennis for the sound alerts. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. Alright, we are gonna go and raid Keely Pro. He's currently playing Dead Space. Life of Brian. Alright, thank you guys so much. Hopefully I will see you all again tomorrow for maybe, like, well, definitely, yet another grinding evening for Bug and Seek. I'm sorry if this is starting to bug you guys. I just really enjoy it. Right, if I don't see you tomorrow, then I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend, and then I'm sure that we're gonna talk. So, bye bye.
Bling. 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 Bling.
Up, down, beating down, falling so hard, I'm going down. Cool games, making me sweat, trying so hard, no I haven't won yet. I can't paint, I can't game, only thing to do is just to stay the same. I can't sing, I don't care. Yes, I'm amazing, but please don't you faint. Hello Kitty sitting on the bed, Noodle sleeping tight or barking away. I've got booze under my desk, all I have to do is just drink when I lose. Can't paint, I can't game, only thing to do is just to stay the same. I can't sing, I don't care. Yes, I'm amazing, don't you faint? See, I'm already going for it again. Yes, I'll always take a stand. The stream goes on, the level goes down. But baby, don't you worry because I don't frown. I laugh so hard, it makes me snore. I never thought this stupid joke would crack me up. I can't paint, I can't game, only thing to do is just to stay the same. I can't sing, I don't care. Yes, I'm amazing, don't you faint? All those little jokes all the time. Nothing truly bad, no, it's alright. Having a blast with some friends. No, I can't paint, I can't game, only thing to do is just to stay the same. No, I can't sing, I don't care. Yes, I'm amazing, but please don't you faint. No, I can't paint. No, I can't game.
It's so much fun.